Right, this is a series of exercises that you can do for ankle mobility and flexibility, but largely mobility. Now, why do you need ankle flexibility? Well, first of all, in my experience, a lot of runners have very, very stiff ankles. A lot of runners mistakenly believe that this is a good thing. The ability to stiffen the ankle on landing and takeoff is one thing. The inability to move the ankle in the rest of your life is another. So, generally speaking, in my experience, people who run off-road on rough surfaces a lot don't generally have such stiff ankles because their foot is constantly adjusting to a change of surface. People, on the other hand, who do a lot of road running, a lot of track running, can run on a very smooth surface in one plane all the time, and particularly if you're an ultra runner, marathon runner, and you do a huge amount of training, huge amount of miles, huge amount of competition, you can end up with ankles that barely move out of the running motion. So you have that plane of motion and that's it. So we'll just look at a few ways of improving that. One of the first things, though, we'll work on is the absolutely de rigueur standard exercise for the ankles is ankle circles. So what you typically do there is you put the foot forward, okay, and you rotate. Now that's fine, no problems with that. You can go from the outside in, from the inside out, that's no problem. One thing, though, you need to be careful with this is that if you do have stiff ankles, if you're not careful, you'll end up rotating the knee and leaving the ankle more or less in place. Now, there's no problem with rotating the knee a little bit, but you can overdo it. You don't actually want to be damaging the lateral motion of the knee by overstraining it. What you're actually looking to do is rotate the ankle here, not really the knee. So if it helps, put your hands on the knee and you can feel if there's any motion. If you start getting any discomfort or pain in the knee, stop, because your chances are you're virtually trying to do this, okay, which is fine if you've got actually good flexibility, but you don't want to damage any of the supporting ligaments and so on in the knee. So that's the de rigueur exercise people do, nothing wrong with that. However, there are others that work particular planes of motion, and I'll demonstrate the first in the next video.